Hello and welcome. It's your boy Prada of Double Pivot Sports, and I'm here today to speak about Liverpool versus Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup at Anfield. Crystal Palace 3, Liverpool 0. That's 5 losses in 6 games, I believe. Before I get into it, I just want to big up all the youngsters that played and started, all the youngsters that were on the bench. I think it was hard for you. It weren't a good game to go into, but you're probably looking forward to it, to show yourself, to show what you can do. And a lot of you did play well, but I feel like some of you got hung out to dry a bit. And I would have liked to see some more senior players on the bench to try and come on, make a difference, make it easier for them, help them learn. Do you know what I mean? Not just chuck them in the deep end. I know this is what these games are for. I think it's a bit too much, especially when the crowd's flat off the back of 4 Premier League losses in a row, you know? I don't think it was a good decision at all. And slot for me is just getting more and more annoying. I was watching the game today. I was just looking at the kids. I was just thinking, just felt like they had no guidance. See, Chiesa doing his thing, to be fair. Chiesa doing his thing and helping them out. Robbo. But you got senior players out there just not performing. It just don't help. Like Joe Gomez, he was doing all right until he had a spell in the first half where he literally just had a stinker. And it was his fault definitely for the first goal. And just the touches. Actually, no, I think it was 2 goals. It was his fault. But even then, and then you had me saying the other week, I think Joe Gomez should start because Konate hasn't been doing that well, but Konate's had an all right last 3 games, to be fair. And I'm here saying, play Joe Gomez. And I can't even say that anymore. I can't even say that because the last time Joe Gomez started was, I believe, Southampton. When we played Southampton. And I think this is the problem. When he's not getting enough of the games and a run of games where you need to change it, maybe if he changed it a bit earlier on in the season when Konate was doing bad, just like you did last season when Kwanzaa was having a bad game and you hooked him and you brought Konate on. Why have you done that earlier on in the season? I'm not making excuses for Gomez, but these little things do help. Like where you could have started in one game alongside Van Dijk, gave him a bit of that confidence, gave him a bit more match fitness, gave him that edge. These little things, these tactical things, what I thought you would have been good at because you did a lot of this last year, you know? So this ain't no crash out video. I'm disappointed we lost. At the same time, I'm disappointed with wasn't too disappointed with the lineup. I was mainly disappointed with the bench, I think, as well. I think the bench was just important because I think when at 2-0 down, when things are not going wrong, you could look to a few seniors to come on and help you out and try and dig you out a better result. I'm not saying that would have happened in the one, but it would have helped their performance. It would have helped I'm just looking at young Rio today on the wing, and I think he's been watching too much of Cody Gakpo, because he's an absolutely brilliant talent. But there's so many times there was an overlap there, and he just didn't pass it. He just ran inside. These little things, the maturity, and this is probably why we haven't seen so much of him this season as well. Just little things like that, little decision makers like that. Gakpo gets away with it probably because he's a senior, and then he scored 3 on the bounce or whatever it is, you know. It's just, and then Kirkes looked all right at first, and then even just looking at him, I just got no confidence in him. I'm getting scared every time that ball goes on the right side. I'm shook. And I think going forward as well, set pieces, corners, whatever it is, I don't think he can mark the back post. He might have to stay on the edge of the area or something, get someone else in that back post. I think that's a weapon. I think that's what managers are looking at now. Hit the back post, go on Kirkes, get on him. I played football. I know I keep saying this, I played football. The manager knows the opponents. Get on him. Make sure you get on him, you'll do him. That's what they're probably saying. And Crystal Palace had a half-decent side out. I believe they had 6 or 7 starters out there. We had 6 senior players out there, but I'd say 3 starters. Then they had a strong bench. They had no one on the bench. And that's no disrespect to you youngsters, because you're up and coming. You'll get your time. And I hope you all have a good, healthy, strong career. You make lots of money. And then I feel sorry for Nalo, but I don't want to dig him out in this video, really. But yeah, that's just twice we've come back. he's come on while we're losing and he's got sent off twice. Really, I really feel sorry for him. I really feel sorry for him. I just don't know what that's going to do for his confidence. Maybe he's not good enough. I don't know. But for him to come on twice, especially in that Champions League game, Slot must have seen something in him. I haven't seen too much of him, but what I've seen of him, but let me not get into that because it's just unfair on the kid. I don't want to do that to the kid. But yeah, I just feel like he could have been helped out a bit better, I think. But we ain't got no centre backs. Playing Endo centre back. Got no centre backs at all. That Leone injury just really messed us up. And not getting Gahey, it really messed us up. It really has. It's come to bite us in that, you know what? And honestly as well, I think Standard Chartered, I don't know. I think maybe we might have to be sponsored by Heinz because we just get opened up like a can of beans all the time, even when the first team are out there. And it's kind of no shade to the young lads, but just seeing it too often, it's just horrible. But even at times, them lot were defending better today. Them lot were defending better today than I've seen over these past few games with the first team. I think a lot of the time we've been getting lucky with players, opponents missing chances. We've been getting lucky, you know? And just, it's frustrating, man. It's just frustrating. I'm not here to crash out. You know, I'm not here to crash out. I just think this needs to be sorted. I hope all these players get their rest and we have to win. And the thing is, it's going to sound boring. Every single game's a must win. Simple as. Every game's a must win. We've got to win on the weekend. Oh no, that's that. It sounds boring, but it's the truth. We have to win. We've got to almost be perfect this season now, going forward, you know? I don't know what this does for Slot. Don't know what this does for the players. Some of the young lads ain't really probably going to get another chance for a long while now. Doubt they'll get their chances in the FA Cup. It'd be more senior players coming. Going out this early, don't really want to go out this early. Don't really go out this early at all. Especially if we're playing like that. Need something to fall back on. Simple as. If you don't win the league, don't win the Champions League, you pick up a Carabao Cup or FA Cup. That's the truth of it. But I ain't got much more to say. I'm going to do a match preview. Aston Villa probably Friday. And I'm just seeing about doing a live on Saturday. So just a couple of things I've got to sort out before I do that stuff. Yeah, so I'm just disappointed in the results. And Slot, you've got your decision making. I don't know who you are, bro. Honestly, I don't know who you are. Swear down, better sort it out Saturday. And new players as well. It's on you as well. It's not just on Slot. Even though most of the blame I think is on Slot because his tactical awareness is non-existent. Yeah. So yeah, I can't even got no words to say now. It's just annoying, stressed and tired. This is long. It's like relegation forms. It's embarrassing, you know. I ain't going down like this. I'm gonna put up a fight. So we go on to Saturday. We get the 3 points. Yeah. All these lot pick your head up. Yeah, pick your head up. Don't let these other guys talk rubbish to you. Take it on the chin, take it like a man. You got to do something about it. It's as simple as that. Do something about it. Yeah? It's your boy Prods. Please like and subscribe and comment. I'm out.